So June 17th, 2005, a hero among heroes, Bob Horgan, died in a raid in Iraq. The building was breached and he was shot on entry. The medic pulled him from the breach point. 4 minutes from the point of wounding, he was placed on a helicopter and flown to a waiting surgical team 12 minutes away. And he was dead when he got there. There was really nothing that could be done. Solutions were attempted, including teaching senior assault medics how to open the pelvis, ligate iliac arteries, but that's very difficult in the field, and it's not an easily sustainable task. We've been teaching medics to put a knee into the mid-abdomen. So the idea of knee boa, sort of a play on words from Reboa, it's not really a new thought, but it's basically a pressure point for the aorta. But you can't continue to care for the casualty, move the casualty, and keep your knee there. So in 2006, through work at Medical College of Georgia, there were some residents that were looking for a scholarly project, and Richard and I suggested they look at the weight required to stop blood flow through the aorta. And they found it was about 80 to 140 pounds of pressure over the umbilicus, and it would stop flow through the pelvis, and the femoral arteries would have no flow by ultrasound. They presented it at the American College of Emergency Physicians meeting in 2007, and I remember eating dinner with these young physicians and telling them that we knew some folks that would likely pay for a device that could do what they proved could be done. But I think they were more interested in getting out and making some money than continuing doing research. So that night, Richard and I talked about a device, and the following February, I put in for 2 provisional patents, one mechanical and one pneumatic. And we began doing research on it in 2009. By 2011, we had human and animal data and working prototypes, and requested the first 510(k) clearance from the FDA. They responded in 8 days, granting us clearance. And I think the gap that we were trying to fill specifically was pelvic bleeding, and that's the Bob Horgan's case, and ultimately junctional bleeding. But there really weren't any solutions other than direct pressure and then trying to get casualty to treatment facility as fast as possible.